Look, this is some of the paint that came off my Subaru. Man, I've been so salty about it like all day, bro. I guess I shouldn't be mad, right? Look how good my life is. I still have a lot to be thankful for. I still have a lot of blessings, I suppose, on any given day. Like you know, there are people who are less fortunate than me. I know, but man, it doesn't make it always make it better. So I'll tell you guys, man, like, I'm just rolling over today to run some errands real quick. I gotta go down to the DMV. But, man, let me tell you, I found out yesterday that somebody crashed into my car, man. Somebody got me on the hit and run. Oh, man, I'm so sour about it. I've been so mad about it, like, all day. Like, I found out last night. I worked all day yesterday. I'll tell you how it happened. So I'll show you guys some pictures too. Why don't you check it out? So I worked all day yesterday. Let me back up. So I got up in the morning, and in my little driveway, my wife's car was parked in front of mine. So I had to back out my car so she could get to hers. So I parked my Subaru on the street, thinking so she could back out her car. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, I'll park it back in the driveway later. I don't usually park on the street. And then later on that evening, after I worked all day, I needed to change the oil on my car. I knew I did because we just went on a long trip to Texas and back. So I had to change the oil on my car. And I turned on the car. I drove it around the block. Parked it in my garage because it was already getting dark, so I wasn't going to do it outside. I figured I'd take it in the garage and change the oil in the garage. I walked around, went inside and walked around the car, and I came back. I said, what the hell is this? I didn't hit anything. I even pulled in my garage really, really slowly. Like, I tried to be really careful to make sure I wouldn't crash into anything because my garage is kind of small. It's not really a garage. It's more of a workshop, a bike shed, if you will, like, you know. And so anyways, man, I was just really upset because, like, you know, nobody left a note or anything like that. And like, the damage to the car is enough for me to be angry about, but it's all cosmetic as well. None of it's damage that slows the function of the vehicle. It still works just fine, so that is, I guess, a blessing. But yeah, I guess really I'm just complaining about my somehow somebody crashed into and hit run my car. I'm just been really angry about it all day. So I looked up like the parts, you know, like the thing is, like, the fender is where most of the damage is, and I can replace the fender. That's not the hard part per se. Some of the other damage is damage to the door, which I probably could just live with. I may end up replacing the fender. I may try to, I don't know what I'm going to do, man. I want to try to, like, say, oh, we'll try to hammer it out, try to push out the dent from the other side. But I just don't think it's going to happen, you know. So, I don't know. Wish me luck. Maybe you'll see on the channel. Maybe we'll do a how to repair a Subaru fender. Who knows? Maybe that'll be the next thing on the, you know, I don't know. What do you do? But at least I still have a lot of blessings in my life, y'all. You know, at least I still have my beautiful wife. I still have, you know, my Hardy. I still have a roof over my head, my home. You know, I still have, the car is functional. We have another little Kia. My wife's, you know, can take to and from work and stuff. I gotta go to the DMV to get that registered today. Renew the registration on it today. It's a month past due, you guys. Everything. So I'm not trying to complain all the time about everything. I like to, you know, most of my videos I like to do fun, if you will, you know, like, You know, this is me, we're doing this, we're doing that, you know, here we're gonna go moto vlog here today and adventure this, and you know, a lot of times this is what it's really about, you know, is running around the city doing errands, having to go to Harbor Freight to pick up tools for things that, like, man, I need to go follow that vato, he's got the fender I need. I wouldn't do that, y'all. Like, that's just the San Luis in me. I'm not gonna steal anybody's fender. I would just pay for what I owe, you know. But you know, well, we're here to the DMV, and we'll go from there. So we're not supposed to be here at the Colorado Department of Motor Vehicles for registering the vehicle, I guess. I have to go to the clerk and recorder. So off to the clerk and recorder we go. Alright, so another mission success. Got the registration for that little Kia. And I'm glad we got it done. Is 25 enclosed, or what's going on here, man? Well, uh-oh. Well, didn't know that. Well, I guess we'll just go straight home. Are these Mormons or doctors? I think these are Mormons. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. No wipes in the pipes. Smells like shit, man. Man, I've been having it just like I lose my temper. I lose my patience really easily, I feel like. You know, and then I come for a ride like this, man, and I'm like, you know, like I got a lot good going in my life, bro. Like, even when somebody crashes into my Subaru, bro, like at least I still got my Harley. These two wheels, bro. These two wheels are like a lot of my happiness. They really, really are. I've been saying I want to get into dirt riding, bro. I want to get off. I want to hop my bike right up there, bro, and say, "Whoops, I didn't see that sign." I want to go. You know what I mean? Like I want to fucking be a little menace into society. With a dirt bike. My back's starting to get a little better. I can tell. Like I'm not quite back to 100. Look, this is some of the paint that came off my Subaru. Fucking yep. Right where somebody brought it in here. Brought it in here yesterday to do the oil change on it, and that's when I noticed spilled oil all over the floor here también. What do you do? Alright, thanks again for watching, you guys.